I'm Gayatri, and this video is all about the fundamentals of Kotlin, and it covers some basic concepts about Kotlin. Coming to the first one, annotations. Annotations provide metadata about the code elements like classes, functions, properties, etc. They don't change the behavior of the program but can be used for code generation, validation, and more. For example, here, the at the rate fancy annotation is applied to the my class. The annotation itself doesn't affect the functionality, but you can use it to add metadata for reflection or other purposes. Coming to the next one, arrays in Kotlin. Arrays are fixed size collections of elements of the same type. For example, here the array of function creates an array of integers. We access and modify array elements by their index. And the other function, join to string function, converts the array to a comma separated string for easy display. Coming to the next one, lambda. What is a lambda? A lambda expression is a concise way to define anonymous functions in Kotlin. It's used in higher order functions, that is, functions that take other functions as parameters. For example, this is an example for lambda. Here, the lambda function represents an anonymous function that adds two integers. It can be invoked just like a regular function by calling sum of 10, 5. The next concept is collections. Collections in Kotlin are used to store multiple objects. There are two categories: immutable collections like set, list, and map, and mutable collections like mutable list, mutable set, and mutable map. In this, the list of function creates an immutable list, and mutable list of function creates a list that you can modify. And we can add an element to the mutable list. The next concept is conditional statements. What are conditional statements? In Kotlin, conditional statements like if, else, and when allow you to control the flow of execution based on specific conditions. For example, val num is equals to 10 if num less than 5, println less than 5, else println to 5. If is used for simple conditional checks, while when is a more powerful flexible replacement for switch statements. The when expression matches the value of day and returns the corresponding name. The next concept is coroutines in Kotlin. They provide a way to write asynchronous and non-blocking code in a sequential manner. They are more lightweight compared to traditional threads. For example, the run-blocking function creates a coroutine that runs until all coroutines inside it are complete. The launch function starts a new coroutine and delay of 1000 L suspends it for 1 second. Coming to the next concept that are exceptions. Exceptions are used to handle errors or exceptional cases that occur during the execution of a program. Kotlin uses try, catch, and finally for execution handling, exception handling. For example, in this example, we used to try to attempt a division. If the denominator is 0, an arithmetic exception is caught and a custom error message is printed. If there is no error, then the output will be printed. The last concept that will be discussed in this video is object-oriented programming concepts in Kotlin. OOPS is a paradigm where objects, that is instances of classes, are the building blocks. Kotlin is a fully object-oriented supporting concepts like encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Let's see an example. This example demonstrates the inheritance. Dog inheritance from animal. Sound off is a method overridden in the dog class to change its behavior. The open keyword allows methods and classes to be inherited, and override allows a subclass to provide its own implementation. Hence, the output will be buddy bark since it is defined in the overridden class. Thank you.